Hello and welcome back, one and all. So we are here today to talk about the Crystal of Power. So if you're not yet aware, there have been a few crystals added into the game. We have the one for Power, Balance, Chaos, Good and Evil, and I think that's all of them, but I might have missed one out. So the idea is you go along, you farm these at really low drop rates, and then you collect them up, ready for a nice surprise in January. Now we don't actually know how many of these crystals we're going to need in total, because you need sort of one of each to get you one token, so we could need 10 tokens, 20 tokens, who knows. But the important thing is the Crystal of Power is dropped by Nulgath, and Nulgath is not the easiest boss to defeat, so you want to make sure, as you can see me switching here, you're using a class that does not do reflective damage, which I was demoing earlier in the form of Blazebinder. So reflective damage is obviously when you negate your attacks back to your enemy, and this causes an issue in Nulgath in that it will force him to despawn, and then no one will get any drops, and your team members will get incredibly annoyed at you and tell you to leave. So to avoid these bad things happening, try to avoid classes like Artifact Hunter, Pyromancer, Blazebinder, all that sort of stuff. Anything that will make him have damage going against him, basically, that would have been on you. And of course Nulgath does one heck of a lot of damage, so that's worth bearing in mind. So in order to defeat him, it is really recommended that you use stun classes and anything that can reduce damage. So this would be things such as Lycan class for stunning, and then of course you can have Void High Lord and Shadow Scythe General if you wanted for damage reduction. Anything along those rough lines. You may have your own preferences. I was using Stone Crusher mainly just to help the team out with some sort of like buffs, even though I was only really using my second ability, which wasn't, well, it wasn't too helpful, but in the end, as you can see in the screenshot, we did manage to get one of the Crystals of Power. It probably took me about 30 goes, but the other day I probably did nearly 100 and didn't get anything, so as you can see, the drop rates really are not that great. So in order to summarise this, in order to defeat Nulgath, you do not want to use reflective classes, and you do want to be using stun classes and anything that can reduce your incoming damage. Of course, if you do have outgoing damage classes, then you will be absolutely fine, and hopefully along with that and some special weapons, you'll get him defeated nice and quickly, and this won't take too long. You can sort of see us in the background, we're doing alright here, but we did only get one crystal. Well, that's actually a lie. We did get two, but I died on one of them, which was incredibly frustrating. But then only 2 drops later, I got my one. So the Adventure Quest gods were looking down on me at that moment. So guys, good luck with your crystal farming. I will probably do a video covering all the other ones very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that, but I just wanted to cover the Nulgath one, because I know so many people have been having troubles with this. But that's how you defeat him. Just whatever you do, don't use reflective classes, and you'll be absolutely fine. So thank you all very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all again incredibly soon.